Inspector! Hello?
The soup's boiled over and the casserole is burnt to a frazzle.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't get away.
That's fascinating. But I'm not quite sure why you brought it, madame.
So I'd be sure to recognize him.
Of course, yes. It's just that we do get a few odd, you know. I mean, I can tell you're not, but he is a very busy man.
Yes, I know.
So, what can I do for you?
Nothing. I've told you. I need to speak to Chief Inspector Maigret.
I'm really not sure when he'll be back. And even when he is...
Oh, he'll see me all right. There's no doubt about that. Just you tell him it's a matter of life and death. Can you remember that? Life and death.
That was delicious.
A little shopping.
What now?
I've seen a rug for the fireplace. I'd like your opinion.
Fireplace. It's the middle of summer.
I thought you said you weren't busy. Isn't that what you said? I thought that's why you came back for lunch.
No. I said I wasn't very busy. Anyway, I've got to see Luca.
Just half an hour. It'll be good for you.
I'm afraid he's out on an extremely important case, madame. Can I help?
I doubt it. I'm extremely old, you know.
What exactly is wrong?
I'd rather talk to Chief Inspector Maigret.
If you tell me, madame, I'll make sure he knows the whole story. Every detail.
I'm in mortal danger, you know. For the past fortnight, things in my apartment have started moving while I've been out. When I get back, they're in different places. I'm not mad, you know. You think I am, but I'm not.
Exactly what sort of things have started moving, madame?
It's happened 5 times at least. I come back. A vase has been turned round. A picture isn't straight. He won't think I'm mad.
Has anything been stolen?
No.
Does anyone else have a key to your apartment?
Of course not. I have the only key there is.
So what you're saying is you feel you're in danger because you've come home a couple of times and some of your things aren't exactly where you left.
I have lived there for 42 years. I'm extremely tidy. I know exactly where everything is.
Has it struck you, please don't be offended, madame, but isn't it possible that, as you say, at your advanced years, the memory might not be quite so sharp as it once was? I mean, even at my age, occasionally...
And that's not the only thing. I am being followed.
Who by?
I don't know who by. I've never seen them. That's what's so frightening. Chief Inspector Maigret, my name is Madame Antoine. I've followed your career for years. It's a great honor to meet you. I'm so looking forward to seeing where you work. It's a great treat. My second husband worked in a department store, the Galerie Britannique, in the Boulevard Haussmann. He was in charge of the ironmongery department. A very good position.
Madame.
He was marvellous with his hands, you know. He had a little workroom in our apartment. He was so happy there. And if he'd been alive today, he would have been 92.
Oh. You didn't have any children by either marriage?
Sadly, no.
No surviving relatives?
Well, my second husband had a son by his first marriage. He was a widower, you see. He lives in Venezuela. Apart from that, I have a niece, Angèle. She is a masseuse.
Do you see her often?
Not really. No. And I don't have many friends either, before you ask. Most of them are dead, you see. I don't mind. I go out for a walk every afternoon, about 4 o'clock this time of the year, so I'll build up an appetite, usually to the park. You meet all sorts of nice people there. I've even got my own bench, you know.
Tell me, Madame, do you have any pets?
I beg your pardon?
No, I was just looking for an explanation of the wandering ornaments. You know, I thought perhaps pets.
Oh, no, I don't need pets.
Maigret?
Luca thought you might need rescuing, Chief.
Yes, that's right.
What about your meeting this afternoon? The Grandier case.
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you.
I don't need pets. I live opposite a pet shop. Oh, the sound of the birds singing is so beautiful some days. You must come and listen to them.
I'm afraid I'm rather busy.
Would you come today, please?
I have an appointment in a few minutes. I'll get one of my men to take you back, see if he can find anything. I'll try to drop in tomorrow.
Oh, thank you, Chief Inspector. You're so kind. No one else will believe me. They all think I'm a stupid old woman that ought to be put away.
Have some breakfast. You'll get indigestion.
You can't get indigestion if you haven't had anything to eat.
Then you'll get heartburn.
Bye-bye. Maigret? When? I'll be right there.
The doctor says she was suffocated sometime yesterday evening.
When you took her back yesterday, what time did you leave?
About 4:30. We had a cup of coffee and a chat. She seemed fine.
Did she say anything?
She said you'd promised to come and see her today, and she said she was looking forward to seeing you.
What about the old woman who found her?
Old Mother Rochin, they call her. The nosiest woman in the building. She noticed Madame Antoine's door was open when she went out for bread first thing.
Where is she now?
She lives 2 floors up. Geoffrey's with her.
How many floors are there?
5, with 2 apartments a floor.
Find out everything you can. See if anyone heard or saw anything yesterday evening. Or a couple of weeks before.
Right, Chief.
Angèle Louette, 72 Rue Lavande. Telephone anywhere?
I haven't seen one.
She's her niece. I think she works at home. She's a masseuse. A masseuse. No, Luca, you come over here. Send someone younger and healthier. I need you over here.
Are they going to bury her now?
No. They're, going to do some tests on her.
Ooh.
Where do you live?
Across the landing.
Did you know Madame Antoine?
Of course I did. She was nice, really smart too.
When did you see her last?
Yesterday evening she was going out.
Do you remember what time?
It was nearly 6 o'clock. I know because I was talking to the parrot outside Monsieur Caillet's shop. He always takes a tin at 6 o'clock. Am I being helpful?
Extremely. I suppose you don't know where she was going.
Oh, yes. She told me. She said she'd missed her walk in the park that afternoon, so she was going for a stroll. Then she said I should go in because it was late for little girls. So I did, just to please her.
She went out regularly, every afternoon, to the park usually. Same time, every day. That's when whoever it was must have got in. Except for yesterday, when according to Janvier's new little friend, she went out later than usual.
Because Lapointe was having coffee with her.
Exactly. Presumably she came back from her walk and caught the murderer in her apartment.
Has he seen anyone hanging around?
No. Well, he says not.
Did that Burke could tell us?
Perhaps. Unless it was someone inside the block.
Do you really believe her story, Chief? I'd have sworn she was just imagining things.
She must have known him. Otherwise, why would he kill her? After all, if she hadn't recognized him, then he could have run off. We have to find out what it is he was looking for.
Didn't she tell you what it was?
She didn't know.
What if he's already found it?
And we don't stand a chance in hell of catching him. £235,000 over 25 years. Not a single withdrawal. Not a very exciting life, is it?
What do you think this is?
You found that in the kitchen?
Yeah. What do you think it's for?
No idea.
What do you think this is, Chief?
It's like oil.
Smells like gun oil. Been a gun in that drawer. I wonder where it is now.
Hello? Where are you? Are you in?
Who are you?
I was going to ask you the same question. I've come to see my aunt. Where is she? But that's just awful. She was my great aunt. My mother's aunt. But you can't call someone great aunt, can you?
Your mother was Angele Louette. Was she the next of kin?
Yes. But don't expect her to rush over. They weren't exactly bosom pals. You know, come to think of it, she'll probably be over any minute. Desperate to get her hands on her money. Well, she always hated me coming here. She was convinced I was trying to muscle in on the will. She regards it as her own personal pension fund.
And you're not interested in money?
Well, I've never had any. I'm not particularly bothered so long as I can get by.
You don't work at all?
I play guitar in the cafes in the Latin Quarter. The rest of the time I write songs, which the world shows no signs of being desperate to buy.
Why did you come to see your great aunt today?
Because I liked her. I often popped in. She made me laugh.
Tell me, Emile, what were you doing yesterday evening between 6 and 8 o'clock?
I wasn't murdering my aunt, if that's what you mean. And if I was, I'd hardly have come back this morning, would I? If you want to pin it on someone in the family, there's a much more convincing culprit than me. Or isn't it considered good taste to point the finger at your own flesh and blood?
Inspector Maigret.
Chief Inspector Maigret. Well, well, well. Still living a life of sin and debauchery, are you, Marcel? It'll catch up with you one day.
Don't know what you're talking about. I can't help it if I'm out of work.
I'm looking for Angele Louette. Now, don't tell me. She's the latest love of your life. Hmm? How old is she? 50? 55? That's about your normal style, isn't it?
Yeah, well, what's it to do with you?
So where is she?
She popped back for lunch.
Popped back for what?
Then she rushed off to see a client. She was a bit late. And I fell asleep. Is that allowed? I suppose you've come about her aunt. She was very upset when she heard. Who would have done something like that?
Everybody's upset. It's easy to be upset. Where were you yesterday evening, Marcel?
Me?
And don't tell me you don't remember, or I might forget my better nature.
No, I remember exactly. I had an aperitif in Boulevard Saint-Germain about 6. Then I came back and met Angele, and a bit later we went for a meal. Ask her if you want. I can tell you the name of the restaurant.
How long ago was it? 3, 4 years? He used to work in a bar on the Rue Fontaine. He was known as Le Petit Marcel then. Didn't he used to be part of that Corsican gang?
We never managed to prove it.
Do you think he killed her?
I don't know. I can't make sense of it. There's nothing from the neighbors, not a shred of evidence anywhere. Ah, just the man. I'd like to go to the Galerie Britannique tomorrow morning. Find out everything you can about Madame Antoine's second husband. He used to run the ironmongery department.
Well, what about the first husband?
Lapointe's dealing with it. Not that he'll find anything. He died 40 years ago.
Chief, that was forensics. They've analysed the oil stain you found. You're right. It was from a revolver or a pistol.
Well, whatever it is, it's not in the apartment. Not anymore.
Anyway, she wasn't shot. She was suffocated.
You must be Chief Inspector Maigret. I recognize you from my aunt's scrapbook. I'm Angèle Louette. I'm sorry I couldn't get to you before. I've been extremely busy all day.
Is something the matter?
It's Marcel. I went to my apartment before I came here. We had a row. A violent row, the only sort he ever has.
Could you tell us what it was about?
Well, we always row about why he's such a layabout. Why he won't earn a living. I told him to go. I'm always telling him to go. But this time I meant it. Had to give him 30,000 francs. Payoff money, he called it. And then he couldn't go fast enough.
Do you know where he's gone?
Back home, I suppose. He has a rented room in the Hotel de Nantes. Good idea. Rush off and arrest him. I'd like that.
Tell me, did you visit your aunt often?
No. About once a month. The last time I saw her was 3 weeks ago. I should have gone and seen her more often, but we didn't get on. There's no point in denying it. She was a suspicious old woman. She thought the only reason I came to see her was to make sure I got her money. Not that there's much as far as I can see.
I talked to your son this morning.
Oh, well then. I'm wasting my breath. He'll have convinced you that I'm an evil, money-grabbing monster. He's very good at that. Did he also tell you that he borrowed money from my aunt when he went there, that she kept money in a drawer, especially for him? Old women always like him. It's that weak, helpless look. It means you could get away with murder. Well, you know what I mean.
You don't seem very fond of your son, madame.
Mademoiselle, I love him, but I don't like him. Isn't that the expression? I resent the fact that I've had to work hard all my life, while he manages to drift through his days, having a good time, doing virtually nothing.
So you have a son, but you're not married.
Émile's father walked out the day he was born. Thank God. I don't need men to support me. I wish I didn't need them for other things, but unfortunately I do. Luckily, there are a lot of them about. Does that shock you?
I was thinking, your aunt had a gun. Did you know that?
That's absurd. She was terrified of guns. She hated that sort of thing.
She kept it in her bedroom. So what was she scared of? Or should I say, who?
Pleased to see me?
Overjoyed.
I could tell you to unpack all this.
I could tell you what to do with yourself. You can't charge me. I haven't done anything.
So what you running away from?
Not from you. Don't flatter yourself. From Angèle, the Sergeant Major, if you want to know. She's gone out of her mind. I'm sick of being insulted and pushed about. Just because I was still in bed when she got back.
Where are you going?
As far away from her as I can. Marseille. I got friends there.
I want the address.
Well, you can't have it. They don't know I'm coming yet. Jacques will know where I am. At the Bar de la Mirare, Quai de Fiacre. That good enough for you?
Tell me something, Marcel. Why does she give you all that money?
Why'd you think? So I'll be sure to come back for more. She can't live without me. She goes to pieces. But that's her problem. I've had enough. Bye-bye.
I don't like the colours.
They're the same colours as when you agreed to buy it.
I don't like them.
There's no point in blaming the rug. What you mean is that if you hadn't gone to get the rug with me, you wouldn't have been in a hurry afterwards. Then you might have gone back with the old woman and she might be alive now. I'm amazed you even managed to get back for dinner. I thought you would have been rushing about making up for lost time. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Sorry.
Never seen him, I'm afraid. Have you? Come on, have you? He's a great talker, you know. Swears in 3 languages.
Any news of Marcel?
Yeah, I've just had a call. He's arrived at Marseille. They're keeping a tail on him.
Well, that's a start. All we need now is for someone to actually find something.
Ah, Chief. I've been to that department store where Madame Antoine's second husband worked. Apparently, he was a bit, you know?
Must have been what attracted them to each other.
He used to go round saying he was an inventor. Well, he was in his spare time. He even sold a couple of things to a hardware manufacturer. One of them was a new design for a bicycle pump. Another was a potato peeler.
Was that what you found in the kitchen?
Must have been.
Excuse me. You saying someone killed the old lady for the sake of a potato peeler?
Who knows? Murders have been committed for considerably less, my son.
No, I haven't. Do you know, young man, I've lived here 35 years, and this is the first time that anything of any interest has ever happened.
Angel's just turned up, Chief. They brought the coffin back, and she's in there with it, with the body.
The body? Can I see it?
No, you certainly can't.
Why not?
It's a terrible thing to happen. Such a nice old thing.
Do you know this man?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't want to get anyone into trouble, but, well, about a week ago, I was bringing Suzanne back from a friend.
I remember. He came running out of the front door here, just as we were coming in. He nearly knocked us over.
What are you doing here?
I've come to pay my last respects.
Nonsense. You want something from me. What is it?
Did you know that Marcel was here one day last week?
How do you know? Did he tell you?
That would have been difficult. He's in Marseille. Did you know that's where he was?
No.
Are you sure the last time you came here was 3 weeks ago?
Yes, quite sure.
Guette en ma porte, j'accoute en vain, hélas plus rien ne vient.
What a lovely evening. You seem better.
Le jour et la nuit, j'attendrai toujours ton retour. J'attendrai Quel oiseau qui s'enfuit vient chercher l'oubli dans son nid. Le temps passe comme battant tristement dans mon cœur clos. Et pourtant j'attendrai ton retour.
You can have an encore for that.
I'd prefer it if you'd answer a question.
Oh, dear. I should have known.
Won't take long. Did you know your aunt had a gun?
Yes, I did.
How? Did she talk to you about it?
No. Well, I was having coffee with her one day. But she had a cold, you see. She didn't have a handkerchief, so I went to look for one. Well, I opened the drawer, and there it was. Look, it's true.
What a lucky woman. To have a caring, devoted young man to rely on. What did she say when you told her what you'd found?
I didn't tell her.
Why? Because you didn't want her to know you'd taken it?
I didn't take it. What are you talking about?
What did you want it for, Emile?
I said I didn't take it.
And who did you talk to about it afterwards?
No one.
Not even your mother?
Especially not my mother.
Why are you doing this to me?
We're going through your son's place too, mademoiselle, at this very moment.
What are you looking for? Tell me that.
Chief.
Take your feet off my chair.
Some oil up here mixed in with the dirt.
Fresh gun oil. Can you explain that, mademoiselle?
There's never been a gun in here. It's ridiculous.
I must ask you to be at my office at 4 o'clock this afternoon, mademoiselle. That's an official summons.
It must be Marcel's. He must have taken it with him to Marseille.
4 o'clock, mademoiselle.
But I can't. How can I? I'm a professional woman. I've got clients to see. Why do you all hate me? Why do you all hate me so much?
It's delicious, Chief.
Good.
Why don't you have some?
The little girl. She and her mother thought they might have seen Marcel about a week before the old woman died. But they didn't mention Angèle.
Well, don't you think she stole the gun, then? You're just trying to scare her?
She's more like a man than a woman. There's something about her, don't you think? She needs men. She uses them. And then throws them away.
Has he? Yeah, got that. Thanks for your help. Chief, Marcel's just been to see Pepito Giovanni.
Giovanni, the gangster?
Retired gangster.
No point. Right. Thanks. She's on her way up.
Good man.
I didn't kill my aunt. You can put that down for a start.
You didn't kill her, but you admit you didn't like her.
Well, I'm glad she's dead. Absolutely. She was mean and devious. She made fools like you take her for a sweet, dear old lady when she really was hard as nails.
Why did you hate her so much? Because she wouldn't give you the money you wanted?
Funny enough, I've been thinking I might do quite well out of her after all. 2 widows' pensions. She never spent a thing. Might be quite a nice little nest egg, and only Emile and me to benefit from it.
Of course, if we proved that you'd murdered her, you wouldn't benefit at all. Tell him about the gun we found on top of your wardrobe. It was your aunt's gun, I assume.
Well, it couldn't have been used to kill her, could it? She was suffocated.
Who put it there? You or your lover?
Lover? There's no love in our relationship. There never was.
I think you were right, mademoiselle. I think Marcel did take your aunt's gun with him to Marseille.
When did I say that?
When we found the oil stain in your apartment.
I don't remember.
Nevertheless.
Why would he do a thing like that? Why would he take a gun with him?
Who knows? To kill someone, perhaps. Or to sell it.
Surely they must have perfectly good guns of their own to sell in Marseille.
Marcel has been to see a man called Pepito Giovanni. A bald, fat gangster, but a gangster all the same. Doesn't it worry you at all that your lover might be in danger from him?
Worried? Why should I?
You mean you don't want me to come?
I'd love you to come,
But it's work. You're very sorry, but I might get in the way.
That sort of thing, yes. Anyway, you know how you hate sleeping on trains.
Good morning, Chief Inspector. Where to first?
Tracy does a good breakfast, then off to see Marcel.
Well, I'm flattered you've come all this way to see me, Chief Inspector. I just hope I can be of help.
I'm sure you can, Marcel. First, tell me how you got into Madame Antoine's apartment.
I've never been in her apartment. I've never even been in the building.
2 people say you have.
Who?
A mother and a daughter. They saw you running out.
Oh, yeah? Swear to it, will they?
You're wasting my time, Marcel.
You mean they won't swear to it?
How'd you get in? Pick the lock, did you?
So how old is this little girl? 2, is she? 3?
She's considerably older. 9 or 10.
Oh, very reliable witness then. An open and shut case. Well, I'm terrified, Chief Inspector. I really am.
When did Angèle first tell you about the revolver?
What revolver?
The revolver you sold to Pepito Giovanni. That is why you went to see him, isn't it?
He's a friend of mine. I went to see him because he's a friend. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, well, that's lucky. I mean, if he wasn't a friend, he wouldn't be too pleased to know that you'd got the gun by murdering an old woman.
You're not getting me to admit to a murder I didn't commit.
What if you didn't? You were certainly an accessory. I'm doing this for your own protection, Marcel. You'd be safer in a prison cell in Paris. I mean it. Giovanni's not going to be too pleased to know that you've landed him with a vital clue in a murder case, is he?
You're mad. Why should I give him a gun?
I don't know. Perhaps because it was a very special sort of gun. Something Madame Antoine's husband invented. Is that it?
I can't imagine where you got hold of the idea that I've ever been involved in anything like that. It's so preposterous. It's almost amusing.
Why did Marcel Savoyard come to see you yesterday afternoon?
It's hardly up to me who chooses to come to my front door, Chief Inspector. But what I can say is that if I ever were to be approached by such a person, I would almost certainly make contact with you or one of your colleagues immediately. For my own protection, if nothing else.
You own a number of hotels and casinos, am I right?
Yes, I do. But I'm retired now, of course. I take no active part anymore. Why?
Well, I was just thinking, if it were to come out that you'd been involved with Marcel in any way at all, we might be forced to take an extremely hard view of all your business interests. Harder than you'd ever imagine, Monsieur Giovanni.
you leave me alone? Even here?
Has Marcel tried to telephone you?
Of course not. Why should he? He knows he's not getting any more money out of me.
I have some news for you. The deal is off.
What deal?
The deal he was trying to do with Giovanni. He doesn't like dealing in tainted goods. I'm afraid your aunt died for nothing, Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle, I want you to be at my office at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Bring a suitcase with what personal effects you might need.
So, you're arresting me at last?
Possibly.
God, I thought I hated you before.
Oh, and don't try to leave Paris. I'm putting a 24-hour watch on you and your apartment. Madame Antoine came here every day. She probably had a special seat.
So tomorrow you're going to make her poor niece confess.
Poor niece.
How old did you say she was? 50? 55? Or didn't you say she was plain and without charm?
Doesn't affect the fact that she probably murdered her aunt.
Sorry to bother you at home, Chief. Been trying to get you all evening on the telephone, I don't know how many times.
We went out for a walk and then a meal. What is it?
Bad news, I'm afraid. Looks like your meeting with Giovanni worked rather too well. Evening, madame. Marcel was fished out the river this afternoon. He'd been knifed.
2 deaths. No chance of pinning it on Giovanni, I suppose.
Well, he was obviously making an example of Marcel, but I don't think he left a visiting card on him, no.
No, we have to try, though.
Still hardly surprising, is it?
I suppose not.
Well, at least it's saved us the cost of a trial.
I'll get you a drink. I believe you lied to me, Mademoiselle, right from the start. I don't think you rowed with Marcel. I don't think you threw him out of your apartment. I think you knew exactly where he was going and why. It was an act put on for my benefit. You also helped him get the revolver.
You don't think I'm going to admit to any of this, do you? I'm not stupid. You don't expect me to, surely.
Will you tell me which one of you killed your aunt? I have something to say to you, mademoiselle, that might come as a shock. Marcel is dead. He was found yesterday. He'd been knifed in the back.
It's not true.
I'm afraid it is.
It's a trap.
No. I'm sorry.
You know that I loved him, don't you?
Yes.
The row we had. You were right. Was to put you off the track. I told him about the revolver by chance. I was astonished. He was so excited.
What was so special about the revolver?
I remember watching my uncle working on it 12, 13 years ago. He'd almost got it right. It had a silencer built in, part of the gun. Marcel was right. We could have made a fortune.
So he wanted you to get hold of the gun. How did you get in? Did he pick the lock?
It was one night when she'd gone to bed. He made wax impressions of all her keys. And then he made me go in and look. He said it was safer.
When she was out for her afternoon walk?
Yes. Went 4 times. I couldn't find the thing. It was stupid. I didn't look properly. I was terrified that she'd come back.
How many times did Marcel go?
Twice.
Once when the little girl saw him.
And, well, the night she died.
Why didn't he go in the afternoon? Isn't that a little odd?
Well, he did. He was walking down the street and he saw her come out of a car with the policeman and go inside. And then he waited until the policeman left. And then a little later, my aunt came out.
Only she didn't stay out for as long as usual.
It was getting late, I suppose.
And then he suffocated her. And came back and told you.
No, I wasn't there. I had an appointment with a client, Madame de la Roche, 61 Boulevard Saint-Germain. She kept me gossiping afterwards. She always does. I didn't get back until after 8.
Why didn't you tell me you had an alibi?
If I had, you'd have known that Marcel was guilty. I'd have done anything. Anything not to lose him.
I see. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Chief, I just talked to Madame de la Roche. Seemed genuine enough. She confirms Angèle Louette was with her until 8 o'clock when her husband came in. So he saw her too.
Thank you. How old are you, Angèle?
56. But don't tell my clients. They might think I'm past it.
I won't. You're free, Angèle. You may go.
But... I see.
Good luck.
Thank you. I suppose.
She shielded Marcel. She hid a stolen firearm in her apartment, but she didn't murder her aunt.
And if a fat, balding gangster in a big house in Marseille can get away with murder...
Exactly. 2 people dead. They'd still be alive if I'd done things differently.
Oh, not just you.
If I'd gone to see Madame Antoine when she wanted me to. If I hadn't said what I did to Giovanni. Both deaths are my responsibility. There's no avoiding that. Unfortunately. I'm beginning to quite like the rug.
You're beginning to forgive it. You can't do everything. You can't be everywhere. Not even you.